How's it going, everybody? I'm Josh, this is the intern, and you're watching Range to Field. Today, we're going to be reviewing the CZ Shadow 2. And right off the bat, we're just going to go ahead and start with how it looks. This is a beautiful gun. I saw this thing when I first moved to Texas. It was at a gun store. Of course, I was broke back then and I couldn't afford it. But after years of saving all of my pennies in my piggy bank, I was finally able to convince my wife to buy it for me. So, started out. Nick, what do you think of it?
It's a beautiful gun.
Here, hold it, fondle it, see what you think of it.
I really like that grip. The stippling's kind of aggressive, but doesn't feel like it's gonna tear your hand up.
Yeah.
It's got a good weight to it. I think it'll be really stable to shoot.
Yeah, it's a girthy boy for sure. So, as of time of recording, this thing MSRP's for $13.99. A little bit steep, but you know, if you're a hardcore competition shooter, it might be just the thing to take you over the edge. Watch the whole video and we'll see if it actually is. Okay. Go ahead and plug up. I'll do a mag, then I'll hand it to you. You can shoot a mag.
Okay.
And then we'll kind of do a couple of different things. Maybe shoot like a bill drill, shoot an accuracy test.
Okay.
And I want to kind of shoot it in both single action and double action. Get a feel for both the trigger pulls.
Okay.
You can give me your opinion. You've got a little bit more experience with double to single than I do.
Yeah.
Get you a mag. Unfortunately, there's no decocker, so to put it in double action, you gotta lower it down.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, I love it. I think I shot all that well, but
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and shoot a quick bill drill. Kind of. We're actually closer to 10 yards from our target here. And a bill drill is, for those of you that don't know, is we'll draw a fire and it's 6 rounds. It's supposed to be 6 rounds at 6 yards. And then I didn't bring a timer, so we'll just say beep and guesstimate the time. But I'll start it out and then I'll let you try it. You don't have a holster, so we'll just have you do it from the low ready.
okay.
Whenever you're ready, give me a beep.
Beep.
Remember, folks, always actually put your earplug in. Beep. And I'm pretty sure you can confirm in the comments, but I'm pretty sure my time was like 0.3 of a second and he was like 2 minutes or something, but it don't matter. Let's check out our target. Elroy has seen better days. Looks like for the most part we're generally in the A zone. Our A zone's kind of this side and this side of his shirt, and it goes up to here and here. But yeah, next up we're going to take one of these little stickers that somebody left out here. We're going to go back to 10 yards and we're going to slow fire and see how accurate either one of us can be with this gun. All right, we're back to about 10 yards and I'm just going to kind of slow fire this thing and see if I can shoot anywhere near that dot. Remember folks, I am not a good pistol shooter. I think I missed. Well, you at least hit the dot. Let's see how it does with transitions. I'm going to shoot square target, Elroy, square target. See how it looks. I don't know if I hit any of those. Yeah, I did. All right, man, so what'd you think?
I like it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun to shoot. I think the one thing I will say is the slide release. It's a little bit far from my thumb. So you kind of have to reach a little bit.
Perfect for my thumb.
Yeah.
Like I can just barely catch it right there and it's just about perfect. So, I mean, pros, what's your favorite thing about it?
The weight.
The weight?
Sure. Yeah.
It really does, and it's a combination because I've shot quite a few different CZs. It's a combination of that weight and just that low bore access on there. But this thing, recoil is beautiful. I mean, it drops right where you want it to. I'd say my favorite thing about it, other than how beautiful the gun is I love this texturing.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, they got it in all the right spots. You got the checkering here on the back, you got the checkering on the front strap here, and then this is just really aggressive texture right here on the side. So I mean, you grab hold of that gun, it's not going anywhere. Doesn't matter if your hands are sweaty, wet, covered in chalk, it doesn't matter. What about downsides? What do you not like about the gun?
I don't know if there's much. Like I said, just really the slide release. I definitely prefer shooting it in single action, but I think most pistols like that, you're going to prefer single action.
Yeah, and that's, so I've got a couple of complaints with this gun, and it's really hard to say that because I love this gun. One of the complaints I have with it is the trigger. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's mostly me, but I'm not used to shooting double to single actions. It's got a long trigger pull on it. Now to compare that double action to like a revolver, it's nothing. I mean, there's a lot of mush there. You're not fighting the wall any, and I can kind of make sure we're clear here. I can kind of shadow. So in single action mode, you can see it's sponge, wall, break. Not too bad, but double action, I mean, you got quite a bit that you're fighting against. And again, if you're used to revolvers, it's nothing. I'm just not really used to double the single triggers. I've always shot either single actions or striker fires. And I'll take this trigger over a Glock any day. Or Beretta, or, you know, just about any striker fire I can think of, I'll take this trigger. One complaint that I do have on this gun, it does have the ambi safeties here. That's nice. Beretta did it right, because theirs is a decocker. So like this, I've shot a couple of IDPA matches with this thing. Scored terrible. Wasn't the worst out there, but I'm also not that great of a pistol shooter. Anyways, I bring that up because IDPA rules is for me to load this gun to capacity, which it does come with 3 17-round mags when you buy it. But for me to load this gun to capacity to compete, I have to drop it into double action mode and start in double action mode, which means you're standing up there with 5 people standing around you and a match director all looking over your shoulder, and you gotta safely just do that so that it doesn't go off and you can actually load to full capacity. Otherwise you have to download it to, like, I think 10. At least that's what it was at the club that I shot at. But the weight, it does slow down your draw stroke. I know you didn't really get to experience that much, but I mean, especially if you're used to polymer striker fired pistols, that draw stroke does slow you down. But it's kind of one of those things that weight helps with accuracy. My accuracy is still not there. I need to put more time in behind this trigger to actually get a good feel for it. And that's really kind of what plagues me as a pistol shooter is I shoot a lot of different pistols. Like, I may come out here one day and shoot this, and then the next day I'm coming out and I'm shooting a SIG, or I'm shooting a Glock, or a 1911. So it's like I'm all over the place with the triggers, and I don't know. Like I said, not the greatest pistol shooter. I do have fun shooting pistols, but there's room for improvement. Let us know in the comments what you guys think of the CZ if you've shot it. If you're interested in this type of gun, if it's something you'd like to shoot, just talk to us about it, you know? I enjoy it. And again, part of it's just how beautiful the gun is. And I think once you start getting over that $1,000 mark, you really struggle to find something to complain about with a gun. But I don't know. You guys let us know what you think. Let us know if you like this type of content, and maybe we'll do some more handgun reviews and handgun shooting, and maybe I'll actually one of these days grab a handgun, bring out here that I can shoot fairly decently. But, well, Nick, thanks for coming out. Thanks for shooting with us.
Thanks for having me.
And you guys, go ahead and check out our store. We got some sweet shirts like this. We got our Mountain Goat badge shirt. We have our elk, I think, shirt. Elk aren't real, so we don't know what they look like. But until next time, I'm Josh. Thanks for watching Range to Field.